On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love.
Okay, so I thought I'd tune into NPR to get some ideas of some things to talk about. I didn't think NPR would be the thing I would talk about. Alright? Now, I found NPR on 2 different stations playing the exact same thing. I mean, it's NPR. They're playing All Things Considered right now. But 2 different... Why do we need 2 stations with NPR? We barely need 1 station with NPR. I don't know people that listen to NPR. Or if I do, I don't want to know you anymore. Just unfriend me. We're done. Alright? We still need PBS, but not NPR. But the thing that I thought that was weird, because NPR is a talk station, alright? They may play jazz at night, but they're a talk station. Political talk mostly. Highbrow, super ridiculous, dumbass political talk radio. Alright? And they asked their listeners to come up with their favorite driving songs. People who listen to NPR. Driving songs. And who? What idiot listens to NPR and enjoys driving? No, you are either a music person or a talk radio person. I don't know too many people that bank into both categories, you know. But you're definitely either a NPR person / golden oldies, like 50s on 5 on Sirius and XM. You know, that's who you are. Or you don't listen to NPR. They have 86 songs on their driving list. 86! So now I have to go to npr.org and find out what horrible, horrible driving songs their listeners think are great. Because it can't be anything good. Alright? It's gotta be... A lot of it has to be some dumb orchestral shit. Alright? There is no way they have good music on there. There is some older good music. Like, I know that they played Hit the Road Jack and, you know, On the Road Again by Willie Nelson. Yeah. Okay. Very, very few exceptions I think I will find that are decent on this list of 80 some odd songs that NPR listeners think are the greatest driving songs of all time. Their listenership is dying at an alarming rate, I'm sure. How can their listeners even have driving songs? Most of their listeners don't even have driving licenses. You know, they take the bus or they have somebody else pick them up, and when you pick them up, you got to turn off the radio because they don't want to hear the shit that you're listening to. I don't understand this. Somebody tell me, please, how NPR can have this stupid idea to have the best driving songs ever. That's what I want to know. Because it seems insane to me. That's like the hard rock heavy metal station going, hey, what's your opinion on Benghazi? That's about how much it makes sense to me. I just think it's silliness. Pure, utter silliness. And I'm almost to where I need to be. So, see you on the trip home. Alright, so I am recording part 2, and I don't know how much I'll get because it's getting dark. And you can't see me in the dark because I don't have night vision, and I don't want night vision, and screw you if you do. What should have been a quick job was not. Let me explain. So I have equipment 45, 50 feet up on a pole that I use a man lift to get to. And it connects wirelessly, mind you, to a central base station. And one of my poles was messed up. And so I couldn't see the cameras. I could see the antenna, but I couldn't see the cameras. So I pull everything out. And there's a big fucking spider living in there. I hate that. Oh, God. Spiders and snakes and basically anything that bites in the insect world or whatever world, I don't like it. So screw you. Don't like that. Then finally, then I have to decipher which of these 3 lines coming out, which takes way too long. It shouldn't take this long. If I had paid attention, I would know better. But I think it's a switch. I think it's this. I think it's that. I think it's all these things. It's not. What it is it's either the line coming down from the antenna or the antenna itself. Now, mind you, it cost me $800. $800 to mount this stuff up on top of the pole. This stuff shouldn't be going bad like this, but it does, unfortunately. Luckily, right now I have some spare equipment, but I didn't bring the spare antenna with me because I didn't think I was going to be able. Didn't think I was going to get up on the pole anyway, and I really can't get up on the pole, so it doesn't do me any good. But it's like, of all the shit to break, that lead. And that took me a while to figure out what it was. It took me 2 hours, almost. An hour and a half, definitely. And it's hot. Alright? I'm sweating to death. My hair looks like crap. Because a gallon of sweat, at least. And so now I'm headed home, and I haven't accomplished anything other than finding out what the problem was. Which, finding out what the problem is great. If you can fix it. If you can't fix it, then it still sucks. Because you're still stuck with the problem. That's one of my pet peeves is everybody, I'm telling you I'm working on X project or whatever, or I'm having a problem with a widget. And they go, well, what's the problem? If I knew what the problem was, it wouldn't be a problem. As long as I had the means to fix it, it would no longer be a problem. Here, I know what the problem is now, but I don't have the means to fix it yet. So I have to figure out how the hell I'm going to fix this issue. I don't want to spend another $800 for another lift. So I'm contemplating doing something else. Something very out of the realm of normality. I'm thinking of putting the antenna much lower. Much lower, like 20 feet less lower, or more less lower, at least for right now. Right now, there's nothing in the way of this antenna in the building that it's connecting to. In another month, there might be, but right now there isn't. So to get it up high enough doesn't take a whole lot. Hell, if I had one with me tonight, I would have mounted it on the pole at standing distance and at least got my shot. But as it is right now, I didn't have one with me. I can't fix it. So I suppose that my best answer is going to be to bring my ladder out here, extend it up as far as it'll go in a safe manner, and mount another antenna up there. Not what I want to do. Definitely not what I want to do. And I think when I do it, I'm going to redo the box that's at the base, because I don't like the way the box is. Everything fucking falls out all the time. It's a pain in the ass. So I think I'm going to change that out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And, if they don't like it, I don't know what to tell them. I'm not renting another one for $800. Because they got to reimburse me for it, and they're not going to like that answer. So instead, I'll wait till another one's out here, and I'll move the antenna up higher or something. I'll do something with it, but for right now, fuck it. It'll be fine at 20 feet if that's what I put it at. Just a pain in the ass, a real pain in the ass. That this is what the problem is. But shit happens, I guess. Looks like I'm driving into a storm, which I always love. And, wish it would have cooled down the temperature a little bit, because the shirt's sticking to my fucking shoulders right now. You can tell I'm upset, because I swear a lot more, like a sailor. And this probably isn't interesting to anyone. But anyway, I had to get gas on the way back, and interesting people at the gas station. I think everybody in the whole town of Decatur lives at that gas station because it was so busy. I had to piss really bad when I got there, and so I ran in, but I had to park in the back of the freaking lot in a real parking spot, away, way away from the building, and just to be able to park my car to go in and pee. Because I'm not going to park at a pump just to go in and piss. It's not. That's just being a dick. And they got 4 handicap parking spots. How many handicap people come to chill at the gas station? I don't know, but I did scream like a girl when I saw the spider in the thing. I will admit that. All right, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And so no, I will scream like a girl. I did. I'm glad nobody was there. Holy shit! The lightning is very intense up ahead. So, if it wouldn't be a giant pain in the butt, I'd put the camera forward so that you could see where I'm going. But it's really a chore. So I don't want to do that. I have always thought about getting 2 cameras and then syncing up the footage. And just a pain in the butt. This is hard enough as it is. But it definitely looks like a storm ahead. There's a storm abroad. I don't know. So anyway, so I'm doing this one. Curious to see what the response is like. This is probably going to be a long one, so I may even split it up into 2. But I want to know if you guys are interested in more on the road again with Shaggy's. Because like I said, I got a car now, so I can keep it going, and everything will be hunky dory. I think it's probably getting too dark for you to see now. So leave a comment in the thread below, on the video. Like it, subscribe it, etc. Tell all your friends. Here comes the rain, so I'm outie. Later. Okay, take 2. I know I said I was signing off, but that was a pretty intense. That was about 30 minutes of 55 mile an hour or less through a torrential downpour with ungodly winds. And I'm driving essentially a box. It's a Santa Fe, so it's the aerodynamics of a hunk of cheese. I'm in a construction zone here that nobody is treating like a construction zone because they all just want to get the hell out of the storm. And don't know if it's actually done yet or if I'll have more to get through. But oh my god, that was ridiculous. Still have my wipers on. I actually turned my hazards on at one point because I saw other cars doing the same thing. I mean, we were down to a crawl. I seriously considered pulling off to the side of the road. I did let a semi-truck, an insane suicidal semi-truck, pass me. Granted, he was probably doing all of 65, but still in conditions like that, probably hopped up on meth, killing a hooker or something. Maybe he was late for a lot lizard appointment. I don't know. But whatever it was, no, not a good enough reason. So, anyway, but that was just ridiculous. And the lightning is still going on. But I think I'm going to make it. So, whew, that was a worrisome. Especially when your car starts to lift up off the ground and your wheels start to lose a little traction. That's never a good sign. And this is all-wheel drive, and I felt it like fighting me all the time, so I was not happy about that. Anyway, looks like maybe some more storm ahead, but hopefully it won't be nearly as bad as what I just got through. Because at least now it stopped raining. So, jeez. just I haven't been in one like that since I was between Lincoln and Grand Island, and that golf sized ball hail coming down on me. Not good. I'm supposed to golf tomorrow. Not sure about that one. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's one of those things where I won't be heartbroken if I don't play, because I haven't played in 2 years. So, it doesn't bother me if I don't get to play golf tomorrow, because I'm going to suck anyway. You ever done something that you haven't done in 2 years? It's going to be about as uncomfortable and awkward as having sex for the first time. That's what it's going to be like. I think I just saw somebody pulled off on a Camaro with a pair of binoculars. So either they were taking pictures of people speeding through the zone, which that would be a real dick move right now, or I completely forgot how dark it is, or they were watching the storm to see when it would be cool to go through. Not sure. Either way, you probably can't even see me anymore. So, see you later. Bye.